Only on 9 on your side, a tri-state man faces felony charges for stealing money, claiming it would benefit Shop with a Cop.
The 9 on your side I-team first shared a warning with you last month about people asking for donations to benefit the former Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Association. But I-team reporter Hillary Lake learned investigators have also discovered several other nonprofits that you need to stay away from this holiday season. Hillary?
Tanya, investigators tell me you also shouldn't give money to anyone claiming to be from the Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Organization, the Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Alliance, or the 8th District Police and Fire Retirees of Ohio. Investigators say those groups are fake. They don't actually exist. They think Jerry Hinkle and his associates are using those names to collect donations and steal them, and say Hinkle was working that game up until his arrest this morning. Thousands of kids got holiday gifts through Shop with a Cop for 40 years. But 2017 was the last outing for the group that funded it, the Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Association. The Attorney General's office shut it down last spring. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieters told me in November people were still soliciting donations, even though the group no longer existed.
This is not a legitimate organization.
Investigators with the prosecutor's office made an arrest Tuesday morning. They believe Jerry Hinkle is at the center of what Dieters calls a big scam.
The problem is that there's scam artists out there that use the good name of law enforcement to hustle people for money.
I caught up with Hinkle a couple of weeks ago in front of the prosecutor's office after investigators questioned him a first time.
Mr. Hinkle, Hillary Lake from Channel 9 News. Why are you still collecting money for the Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Association?
I don't have any comment.
You don't have any comment? The prosecutor says you're stealing from people, are you?
No comment.
They warned Hinkle to not collect any more money on behalf of the association or they would arrest him.
The prosecutor says you're stealing from people, Mr. Hinkle.
I'm not.
Now investigators say Hinkle went right back to work. They say since February, bank records show he collected approximately $100,000 from generous people in the tri-state, telling them it was for gifts for needy kids.
He's admitted to it, so, adios.
Dieters says the amount will likely grow as the investigation continues. He says Hinkle blew all the cash on drugs and gambling.
And your money's not going to come back. It's just not. He's never going to be in a position to make restitution.
Hinkle is the second person in hot water over collecting donations for the Greater Cincinnati Police Athletic Association. The 9 on your side I-team discovered when the AG's office shut down the association in April, the group's founder, a former Cincinnati police officer named Tim Mercurio, also signed a document stating he, quote, committed deceptive acts while soliciting for it. It also says Mercurio disputes those claims. Dieters says Hinkle's arrest doesn't mean the criminal case is closed. And he wants the public to remember all the good Shop with a Cop did in the community, even though some people behind it deceived its donors.
It's disturbing, and people that are in law enforcement detest this kind of stuff, and we, hopefully have sent some kind of a message to other groups that may be thinking about doing something like this, that it's going to result in some serious jail time.
Investigators are charging Hinkle with theft and telecommunications fraud. Those are both third-degree felonies, more serious crimes, because investigators say some of the victims, those people who donated money, are seniors. Tanya?